Peace, y'all. Welcome to Bars Code. We're talking hip hop, talking lyrics over here. I'm Chasm360. I got my cousin Trauma over here with me.
Yo, what up?
Yo, y'all. This week, our discussion, our topic is going to be illest verse or illest verses. So it's hard. It's hard. There's so many verses that you could pick, but we're gonna give you a couple of our favorite verses or whatever. Comment, below.
Damn.
Your opinion. It's kind of hard. There's a lot of.
And there's so many.
A lot of material out there. So you want me to set it? You want me to throw one out?
Yeah, set it off because I got to think about mine.
I'm going to say Dex. Deck has a lot, but I'm just going to say Dex Triumph. His Triumph verse. To me, that's one of the illest verses.
Bomb atomically. Scientific philosophies. I remember that. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That. You know what? I love that verse. Because that verse actually, that was how, when my computer came on, that's what played.
Oh, you had that going, yeah.
And it go, boom, boom, boom. It went, atomically, Socrates, philosophy, and hypotheses. Oh! I love that. I love that verse.
Now, what did he get? He got, like, in the source, like, verse of the month or verse of the year. What was it he got? I forgot how that went back.
I forget. I think it was, like, that should have been verse of the year. That
yeah.
Fire. Honestly, every verse Deck did on the Wu, like the Wu albums when they did like the album, it was insane.
All the verses, yeah.
They had to let him start. Because he finished.
They had to let him start, right?
Nobody was gonna listen.
Then you got
they would listen, but you know what I mean? Like it's like he has to start.
Yeah, yeah.
He has to set off the fucking energy right away. Atomically, Socrates, philosophies, and hypotheses.
Dropping these mockeries. But I think he started off Guillotine and Wu Gambino's on Raekwon's album. I'm not sure. But
he didn't start Wu Gambino's.
Huh?
Did he start Wu Gambino's? No, he didn't start Wu Gambino's. Oh, man, you fucking me up.
I don't know. I forgot which one. Was it Wu Gambino's or was it Guillotine? No, he started off Guillotine.
It wasn't Wu Gambino's.
Yeah, he started off Guillotine. He killed that verse too, though. And his album, like everything. So I gotta say that for like best. Well, one of the best verses. I'm not gonna say he spit the best verse.
No, I literally gotta listen to Wu Gambino's just because you said that.
See if he started it off. You say he starts it off.
I don't think he started off.
I could be wrong.
Oh no, he definitely didn't. No.
He didn't start off, right?
No.
He started off Guillotine, though.
Started off, though. I want to hear who started off. I think it was Raekwon.
Okay.
Get your big ABs off my mom's table.
Yeah.
All right.
Is he in Wu Gambino's? He's probably not even in Wu Gambino's. I don't know.
I think he's in Wu Gambino's.
Yeah, I'm getting mixed.
No, he's not in Wu Gambino's.
It's Guillotine then. It's Guillotine. Poisonous paragraph on the graph in half.
Man, Raleigh fingers, no doubt. La Cosa Nostra. Johnny Blaze. Yeah. He's not even in it.
My fault. It's too much material to remember.
I know he's not in it.
Yeah. But what verse you got, man? What verse you got?
Oh, man, you're killing me. Because it's actually a whole song.
Oh, was it one long verse or three just fire verses?
It's just 3 fire verses.
Oh, okay.
I'm a rough rider, Styles P.
Oh, okay.
I'm a rough rider, blunt smoker. So, heroin provider.
I would say it's Holiday. The song Holiday from the Rough Rider album.
I don't like Holiday, but no, Rough Rider. You know why I like I'm a rough rider? Because he said, fuck. Oh, man.
I don't remember the verse right now.
I take off his nose. Oh! I just, nah. That's my favorite. I think that's one wrong. But you know what? I'm not gonna use that. I love that song. And I think of it as just one verse. But I'll go with one verse. One verse is there's so many, bro.
So many, that's what I mean. It's so many, but For me, it's just easy to say Dak, yo, because he has so many fire verses. You could choose any one of them.
Shit. Damn, you fucked me up with that.
Sean Price verse. That's what I thought she was gonna throw out there, like one of his verses from one of his.
You know, Sean Price is a man. I don't even want to dirty his rep. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, brother. Oh, Sean Price verse. Shit. King Kong first verse. No. Oh, I'm not sure anymore who is knocking at my door. Or the people that I knew. It's Sean Price, what I do. Oh man, sorry. I'm not even there yet. Oh man, it's hurting my heart.
Yeah.
Because I want to just. But my favorite verse, I'm gonna stick with. You know what? Favorite verse, I gotta just do it. Realize the realism of life in actuality. Fuck the baddest, a person status, a person salary, and not money orientated. Nah, that is my favorite verse.
Thank you. That's my favorite MC, so I'll take it. That's my favorite MC. Yeah.
I mean, Sean Price is my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Styles P is my second favorite rapper. I love all their verbs. And there's so many rappers I loved it. But that rhyme,
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, that's the first time I heard it, you know what I did?
What you did?
Oh shit. All right, you got it.
I remember when I first heard it, I'm like, yo, who is this dude? First of all, I automatically assumed he was from Queensbridge. That's what I thought. I thought he was from Queensbridge Projects. I'm like, yo, who is this dude? Like, his verse is like just as good as what Nas is saying. And I'm thinking Nas is the best. Like, Nas is like the best rapper to me.
Nas is the best.
Yeah, at the time, definitely, I'm like, yo, this dude.
At the time, Nas is the best.
And I hear AZ's verse in Life's a Bitch. I'm like, yo, this dude is rhyming just like Nas. Yeah, that verse is crazy. That's a good pick, cuz. That's a good pick, Trauma. I like that.
That's for all my life. That is always going to be my favorite verse because it's crazy.
He killed it. He killed it.
And you know what? I just had to look it up. Life's a bitch and you die. 94. Okay. I just had to, I just want to, for my own purposes, look it up. 94.
I was in 8th grade. When that shit came.
I was in sophomore year high school. No, freshman year. Good year.
Oh, freshman year. Okay. So maybe I was in 7th.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, maybe I was in 7th then. Yeah.
How old are you?
41.
No, sophomore year.
Okay.
So I went in 93.
That was a fire verse. He killed that. And they got him a record deal. 16 bars got him a record deal. Like, that was like an automatic after hearing that. Like, somebody going to want to sign him.
How could you not?
Yeah, how could you not want to sign him?
How could you not? And you know what? He only showed up there.
Mm-hmm.
He only showed up on that one song. It was like they did mad songs together. He showed up on that one song. And I'm trying to think who else featured on that album.
Well, on Nas's first album, it's just AZ. There's nobody else.
Nobody else featured on the album.
It's just AZ, and we didn't know who he was.
Holy shit! I just thought about that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like Jay-Z with Eminem when M was on Rampage, right? No, Renegade.
Renegade, yeah.
And M killed it on Renegade.
Yeah. I don't know.
Don't get twisted. Jay-Z killed it too, but
Right.
M's like, yeah, I'm up here too.
Yeah, everybody says that. Yeah, but those 16 bars right there got him a record deal, and Sosa is my favorite MC. Him and then Ghost. So,
right, well,
okay.
I was
gonna say your best. How about your best, like down south verse or West Coast verse?
West Coast verse.
Yeah.
Walked around the court, a triple double. I love that shit.
Okay.
Swear to God, I love that shit. That's my favorite verse. I just love that shit. Because
Yeah.
we did that all summer. We did that all summer. Because, we had Walker Park and Downs Park, Cold Lakes.
Yeah.
We were fucked around the court, triple double.
Yeah.
But my favorite West Coast verse, oh, that's hard too. I would think, because you know what, I would say, what's his name? Corrupt? He's technically not from the West Coast.
Yeah, he's from
Philly.
Where's Corrupt from?
Philly.
He's from Philly, right? Yeah.
But that song, Ain't No Fun.
Ain't No Fun by Corrupt?
No, by Dog Pound.
Oh, by the Dog Pound.
Actually, I don't know if it counts because he's singing it.
Oh, he's
Nate Dogg.
I don't know if that counts.
When I met you last night, baby. That is the favorite. That's my favorite part of the fucking song.
Okay. For me, West Coast, I gotta say E-Rule, man. That dude E-Rule. Listen Up. That song Listen Up by E-Rule. Any one of those 3 verses he spit, he killed it, yo. I thought he was from New York, but then when I'm watching the video back then, I'm like, this looked like California. This ain't no 5 boroughs or nothing like that. So, and I appreciate that back then. Like dudes rhyming their ass off, and they watching the video trying to figure out where they from.
Gee, you know what? You be fucking me up because I just thought about it. Like Cypress Hill, how I could just kill a man.
I thought he was from Manhattan, really.
I thought they were from Bronx.
I thought he was from Manhattan. I thought they lived in Harlem. I thought he was from Harlem for some reason. I thought they were from Bronx.
I thought they were down Curious George.
And then and then that first video, they shot some of it outside of Apollo, I think. It was outside.
The first video that how I could just kill a man was in Manhattan.
Yeah, man. So I thought they was from Harlem.
It was Uptown.
Yeah. Then I found out they was from the West Coast. Cypress Hill is ill as hell. I mean,
I love Cypress Hill, and that is one of my favorite songs. But you know what? That's not even. I don't even know where to go. Cause you're saying West Coast, your favorite West Coast verse?
Yeah, West Coast verse from like whatever artist. I mean, I love MC Ren. You know what I'm saying? I love Ice Cube. I love E-Rule.
Funk Dubious.
Yeah, all of that. Souls of Mischief.
Souls of Mischief.
Yeah, I love Souls of Mischief.
Far Side.
Yeah, Far Side. They had some great verses. Yeah, they had some great verses, man.
I don't even know, cause like I'm so East Coast. I listen to all that shit. I listen to West Coast, South, all that.
I listen to everything.
I can't really. I always just lump songs together, not really verses.
Right, I feel you.
Honestly. Oh, Snoop. Murder was the thing that they gave me.
Murder was the case that they gave me. Yeah. That was
Murder was the case that they gave me. All those verses there. I was like, ooh, all right.
That's a lot of dope verses, man. He does.
I like Snoop. Snoop got verses. He got bars. Even though he cooked over the buildings, all buildings, I let it go.
Yeah.
I let it go. I was cool with it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with E-Rule for the West Coast, man.
New York hip hop rapper. Huh?
Yeah, for the West Coast verse, I'm gonna go with E-Rule, but for down south, that's really hard. So,
are you crazy?
I gotta go with Andre, but I'm trying to think of which Andre verse that I'll take.
Andre. Where do we start?
I go with Andre 3000.
Let me tell you something. And I already said my favorite verse was AZ, Life's a Bitch and Died. My favorite song in hip hop of all time is Spody Odie Dopalicious.
Yeah.
My favorite, bruh.
They're not rhyming, they're talking, but that's a dope ass.
Fuck, that's my favorite song. Yo, every time I hear that song, I stop what I'm doing and go,
yeah. Yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
I love that song. Not only And then they have the storytelling rhyme with Slick Rick.
Yeah, that was dope too. Yeah.
Insane. Yo, them dudes, man, come on. That's actually one of my favorite duos.
Definitely, yeah. I can't even
Yeah,
think of which Andre verse right now, but definitely a verse from Andre, like from my Best Down South joint.
Oh, that shit he did with was it Janet Jackson?
You know what I'm saying?
He did some profile shit like on MTV pop shit,
Yeah.
and the verse was insane. When he's like the cat in the video, I was like, yo, this dude is insane.
I'm gonna choose his verse from The Love Below when he was what was The Life of Andre Benjamin or something like that. He was talking about his life.
Yes, I forgot about that. Damn, man, this is Andre 3000.
Yes, I had to choose a verse though. I couldn't just say Andre, so I just want to choose.
Nah, I can't choose a verse. There's so many.
That right there when he was talking about whatever his mom and Erica Badu and all that, like he killed that verse right there. So I will go with the Love Below verse.
Oh my god.
I think it's called like The Life of Andre Benjamin. Or I can't remember exactly what it's called, but
that's the song. That's the song I was just talking about when he was a cat in the video.
Oh, that okay. I never saw it because I didn't even know that.
You never seen the video? Oh yeah, I remember seeing the video going, oh shit. Yeah, definitely. You know what? Honestly, my favorite rapper down south is Andre 3000.
Yeah, Andre. Yeah. But I also like 8-Ball MJG. Pimp C, Bun B. I don't like
definitely.
I don't like leaving them out. I don't like leaving them out when I say Andre.
Oh, what's his name? J. Cole.
Yeah, J. Cole.
That new album, my nigga.
Yeah, that new album's fire. J. Cole's album.
Damn, how's he rapping better than niggas in New York?
I don't know. Everybody in New York says
like, yo. I was listening to it today, actually, when I was driving with my daughter, and I was like, oh my God, these niggas is pussies. They're trash. They sound like down south, and the nigga from down south is actually rapping. What the fuck is going on?
Everything's different now. Everything's different.
It's crazy. J. Cole killed it. I love that album.
Yeah.
And then you got fucking, what's his name? Fuck, I'm not even gonna go there. It's just annoying.
You're not gonna get into it, right?
I'm not even gonna get into it because I'm start riffing, and it's already 11:30. I gotta go work. I'll get into it. I'm like, yo, I find a lot of New York rap trash.
Yeah.
Like Pop Smoke was killing it. Was killing it. He would have blew big time.
Definitely.
And then he got killed.
Definitely.
And the way he got killed was stupid. So why the fuck are you telling people where you at?
Posted it up by accident, I guess, man. That's what it is.
No, he literally said, yo, I'm out here, go, you doing, and niggas ran in and got him. Like, what are you doing?
I wish he was still here though, man. Like New York needed that.
And you know what? You're throwing up your gang shit, hard body in all your songs. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck would you go to LA and go to California and say, oh, I'm here? You know what? That was fucked up because that dude was running. He was gonna blow New York the fuck back up. He's getting radio play now, and it's like, damn, but what he was coming out. He's doing stuff.
I just hope he wasn't getting that airplay because he died. You know what I mean? Like,
why he's getting the airplay?
I started here in New York. I heard a lot of people playing Nipsey Hussle after he died.
That's why he's getting the airplay because he died.
Before Nipsey died, I didn't hear anybody playing Nipsey Hussle drop.
I've never heard a Nipsey Hussle song ever.
Oh, I have. I like Nipsey Hussle. I thought he was gonna blow up and bring the California back. I thought he was gonna be like Snoop Dogg when he first came out.
I heard that one song he did with Jay-Z, I think it was, after he died. That's it. And then I still haven't listened. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna listen to this hustle, see what's going on. Never did it.
I liked him, man. I liked him before. I really thought he was gonna blow up, but then I saw like, oh, he's like a real rapper. Like he's not gonna cross over. That's what I figured.
Yeah, because he got bars.
Yeah, he didn't cross over the way I thought he was. He just reminded me of Snoop.
Well, you shouldn't have to.
Like Snoop. His interviews was dope as hell. I'm like, yo, this dude can rhyme.
But we shouldn't have to. That's what the whole thing that bothers me. There should be no crossover. It should just be hip hop.
Yeah, if you're nice, you're saying.
No, I'm saying we shouldn't have to cross over where you get airplay. No. Them days are over. Everything's on the internet. Just go listen to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Promote your shit on the internet. Fuck these radio stations, because like Funkmaster Flex, was it a month ago or something? I don't remember when it happened. When he flipped out about people taking payola, like DJs and radio stations taking money.
Okay.
To play these certain songs. And I'm sitting there listening and going, dude, you're doing it.
Benzino said he did that. Or somebody, right?
Yo, if you're on iHeartRadio, they're telling you what to play.
Yeah, I think every radio station's like that, though.
You're not a DJ. Every radio station, there's a program that says, no, you got to play this.
Yeah, that's corny. That's it. See, that's not hip-hop. That's just corporate. If you're going to be a hip-hop station, then your DJ should come to work with songs that they want to play. Imagine we had like 10.
You know what? Look, I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but think about this. All the radio stations in New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
High 97, 105.1. The only person that gets to play whatever they like and they feel they like and play what they want to hear is Rosenberg.
Okay.
On 97. That's it. When he plays his late night shit.
Yeah, see the late night, but he can't do that in the morning with Ebro though.
You can't do it in the morning.
He can't
because you gotta play whatever's popular.
Yeah, right. So
and you know why it's popular? Because the radio just keeps pushing it.
Yeah, but son, that's not hip hop though. That's not like Rosenberg is a DJ. So you have this DJ coming in the morning.
He's not a DJ.
Telling him what he's going to have to play.
He's not a DJ. He's a personality.
Oh, personality. I thought he DJ'd. My bad.
No, Rosenberg doesn't DJ. You gotta start watching Drink Champs, bro.
I do. Yeah, I gotta start. If you don't tell me about it, then I ain't gonna watch it.
Stop saying that because Drink Champs isn't 100. You know what I mean? Like a lot of shit they be post, like a lot of the interviews they do. I'm like, ugh. Why you? He's not a legend. Why the fuck is Bow Wow on this shit? What the fuck are you doing?
Some people to me ain't a legend. I don't think they should have won it. Well, no, he said at least 10 years in the game, right? That's what he said?
Yeah, but Bow Wow's trash.
He's talking about that side of it.
Real talk.
I don't know any Bow Wow songs, so I'm not gonna...
I was just about to say, name a Bow Wow song. Not even a song.
I knew he was gonna ask you that. That's why I was like, I don't know no Bow Wow songs. I don't
either. I never even looked at it. I never entertained it.
I don't know that one Bow Wow song. So
Matter of fact, let me ask you a question. Name a Young Berg song. See, look, silence.
Wait, who's Young Berg though?
You don't even know who Young Berg is.
I don't know who that
Young Berg. The one that had the big transformer chain that got stolen.
Son.
Oh my God. See? And that's old. That's years ago. That's like 2006.
I don't know who the hell that is.
You don't even know who he is. I don't know a song of him. Only reason I know who he is because he somehow ended up on Drink Champs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who that is.
I know who he was, but it still was like, you're trash.
There's been a lot of rappers since the 80s, since we was kids. So I can't remember every rapper anyway. So it's damn near impossible.
And this is another thing that bothers me when they talk about mumble rap.
Mm-hmm.
And mumble rap is trash. Literally, right now, rap is just harmony. It might as well be R&B with curses.
Yeah, singing. Yeah.
Because it's not really bars going. When stuff with bars happen, like, I've been listening to the radio. How many DMX songs have I heard?
Oh, from the new album or the old one?
Yeah, new album.
Oh, I haven't heard anything from the new album. I just been hearing old stuff here and there though.
Hearing
the
it.
first and second album, I've been hearing that. New thing,
Yeah.
new album, nothing.
And that shit is fire.
And I think there's a clean version for the Griselda song, the Griselda one.
There's a clean version for the whole album.
And I have not heard none of that, yo.
I have it downloaded.
See, but
I went on Amazon and downloaded it. And I'm listening. I was outside cooking earlier, listening to that joint.
Yeah.
And my neighbors are playing the Spanish music. I was like, fuck you, I'm blasting DMX. I turned it all the way up and was listening to it because that album is fire. But you don't hear it on New York stations.
That's the problem. That's the problem with hip hop. There's no balance. It's not that it's mumble rap or anything like that. There's no balance.
You also have to realize both our New York stations are corporate.
Yeah.
There's only 2 hip hop stations in New York. 97, 105.1, and they're both iHeart. So whatever iHeart says, that's what happens.
You need a real hip hop station with real DJs that come in and just play stuff because it's dope.
Yeah.
That's what we really.
Yo, this shit's fire. Playing it.
Balance back, yo. That's what we need, man.
But it's not gonna happen because.
I mean, when we was younger, we had, you could have Public Enemy and we had NWA. We had Onyx and we had Tribe. Like, there was different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when we were younger, we also had DJ Red Alert.
Yeah, we had Red Alert.
We had Kid Capri. We had
Stretching Bobby.
Music Box. We had Clue. We had different people playing New York music.
Yeah, Stretch Armstrong.
Now, Stretch Armstrong and Mapito. You have all these corporate people just playing whatever they think is hot. Angie Martinez yesterday was like, "Oh, we got some new music," and every single fucking track sounded like some South shit.
Yeah, but the thing is that it all sounds the same. Even if the artist isn't from the South, it still all sounds the same.
All the same.
It's not even down South rappers because it can happen in New York.
And then the new stuff, like the stuff that doesn't sound like the South, they play once or twice.
Yeah.
That's trash. What the fuck is that?
Styles will come out with an album. We don't hear no songs on the radio.
No.
Votto, even Cam came out with that last album. How much play did we give Cam? Like, come on.
None.
Cam's not a legend? Like, come on, man.
Tribe Called Quest, when Phife died and everything, they came out with the new album.
Yeah.
They played it for a hot week. Not even a week. Played it for a couple days and then you didn't hear it again.
You know another thing I can't stand? Like when you listen to the radio, they'll have like Freddie Gibbs on or somebody like that. And, to interview him, they'll play his song. And then when he leaves, they will never play his song again.
Nope.
It's
They
just,
don't play it when he comes on Breakfast Club.
it's just for that slot when he's being interviewed. Other than that, they're not going to play his songs. And Freddie Gibbs, I think he had to go up against Nas for a Grammy. He's nice. Freddie Gibbs is nasty. He can rhyme his ass off.
Yeah, but you know what?
He's from Gary, Indiana.
Let me tell you something. Breakfast Club, trash. Ebro in the morning, trash. Because they just play, oh, this is hot now. Or they're like, oh, they gave us enough money, so we're going to play this. And keep pushing that narrative. They're like, well, New York rappers aren't stepping their game up. There's so many hot New York rappers.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
But we're not getting played by the DJs.
Yeah, I don't like when they say that because everything we hear on the radio, well, not everything, but most of it sounds the same. Like, I like Little Baby, The Baby. I like them. I think they're nice. But that's only 2 people. There's still 40 other rappers that all sound the same. They all using the same sound and beats. They're trying to sing like Drake. So what do you think about like younger people say that, oh, you're old, you're just mad? Listen, I'm glad these young kids is getting money. They getting money real quick and fast. That's cool.
Listen to young artists. I like young artists. I like Fabio. I like CJ. I like I'm trying to think that other dude. Oh, fuck his name. black, whatever, 6 lakh, whatever. I like a lot of new shit, and it's good. But there's a lot of shit that's trash. Like, I'm sorry, it's not because they're women, but I hate Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh yeah, you
I
told me.
fucking hate Cardi B. They're trash.
Yeah, you told me that.
When they're rhyming, it's like, oh, I gotta turn channel.
I like Remy Ma. That's the.
I was just about to say that. Where's Remy Ma? Why
like
is she not bumping on New York radio?
Yeah,
She
Remy
got
Ma.
bars.
I think
With that other chick, I forgot her name. But like, and she's not from New York. I think she's from Philly or something like that. She got bars. They're putting all these bird chicks out. Not Remy Ma. Sorry.
Rhapsody. What you talking about?
No, what's her name? Fuck.
I don't even know. I don't know which female artist you talking
Little no. The fuck's her name? She has a song. She got bars. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with that.
Mm-hmm.
Make the sound is trash. I listen to it, I'm like, damn, can you just rhyme? Remy Ma can rhyme. Young M.A. can rhyme.
Oh yeah, she can rhyme. Yeah, I'm not trying to leave.
Bars.
Yeah,
Young M.A. got bars, and guess what? She's ducked down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's going on? You got fucking Cardi B, who doesn't even write her rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
Her whole body's fake, and she's fucking with fake, married to a fake dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's how it goes. So that's the hip hop game.
Fucking movie. The bitch is ugly.
That's the hip hop game now. So it is what it is.
It's trash. And they're like, oh, she's a role model. She's a fucking stripper that was robbing people, and somebody else writes the rhymes for her.
Yeah. I just go by skill, man. Like I said, I'm glad these kids is getting money. I think they're making more money than MCs made in the 90s. They got more control. That's cool, but like they're leaving a lot of good shit out. Like my nigga Currency from New Orleans.
Currency is nice. Currency's fucking insane.
I don't think I ever heard a Currency song on the radio unless he was being interviewed by the Breakfast Club.
I was just about to say that. Unless he's on the Breakfast Club.
And then
but we're out here. I'm sure maybe it's popping out in New Orleans and playing it. But come on, man.
Yeah,
this is New York. This is where it started.
Nobody cares about where it started. They all say that they did it better. You go to the West Coast, I've heard them say that it started in the Bronx, but we did it better. Down South, same thing.
Everybody said they did it better.
He said we did it a little better. He's like, we know where it started, but we did it a little better. They all say that.
See, you know what the thing is? And I might regret saying this, but as far as like the South, when everybody starts doing the trap music and everything like that, it's the beats. The beats make the bitches dance. Excuse my language. The women dance. So the dudes want to go where the women are bouncing their booties.
Yes.
If the women ain't dancing in the club to your music,
Styles P said, bitches buy records, but niggas do what bitches do. So when I heard him say that, I'm like, that is true. Dudes do.
It is.
They do. Like wherever the chicks is at, they're gonna be there.
Oh, they're at the club. They're bouncing ass to this song.
Yeah, but
I'm fucking with Lil Uzi Vert because he's making her ass bounce. Lil Uzi Vert's trash.
Yeah, so I guess dudes will drive around playing that stuff. Yeah.
And it's crazy because everybody goes, "Oh, you're just hating." No, I'm not hating. Where's the music?
Yeah, I don't like when they say that because the thing is like, well, then how come we like J. Cole and Kendrick? You know what I'm saying?
They got bars.
They're younger than the rappers we came up with, but when they came out, we was like, yo, these dudes is nice.
Because they got bars.
That's it. So it's not that we're hating. It's not that we're hating. Like Kendrick is.
And you know what? Sure. Both the people you mentioned are creative.
Yeah.
They're not trying to be like everybody else.
And neither one of them is from New York. So I'm not hating because I'm from New York and New York's not popping. Not at all. That's not what it is.
I'm hating because your shit is trash.
And another thing that bothers me because that I know this shit goes on, there's probably a bunch of young dudes that don't want to rhyme like the shit that's on the radio and they can't get a record deal or get shine. because they have their own.
Yeah, but you know what?
And they're nasty though. I know it's a bunch of young kids.
Oh no, there's tons of them.
But
But you know what? Right now, you don't need a record deal. Record labels are scrambling. You can throw your shit on the internet.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, but how are they gonna get on the radio though?
You don't need the radio. Everybody keeps going towards the radio. You don't need the radio anymore. I don't. Only time I listen to radio when I'm driving.
But Trauma, this is what I'm trying to say.
Then I'm like, oh, this is trash. Oh, I'm just turning to the channel all day while I'm driving.
But if you're not on the radio, the kids ain't gonna know who you are. You're not gonna be at the Grammys. You're not gonna be.
The kids ain't on the radio.
Huh?
The kids really aren't on the radio. They're on YouTube.
Well, I always
hear the internet. They're not even really listening to terrestrial radio.
But Ebro said even when Freddie Gibbs was up there, he, I forgot Kevin Durant was up there. He said he wanted to listen to Freddie Gibbs, and Ebro's like, oh, that's not really what our demographic wants. That's what Ebro said to Kevin Durant. I'm like, what are you talking? Like, Freddie Gibbs is nice. Just play the song. Why you got to talk about demographics and the age group that?
You know why? Because Ebro is a big boss. Mm-hmm. Ebro is already, he's solidified. He's the director, whatever. He's a big boss. What they tell him to play, that's what he plays.
It's crazy. But he'll interview Freddie Gibbs, but then when a basketball player asks him to throw on one of his songs, he kind of got a problem with it. Oh, that's not what our demographic listens.
Yeah, your demographic. Just fucking play it, and then maybe a demographic could be like, oh.
Yeah, like, oh, Kevin Durant likes Freddie Gibbs. Like, why don't you just do it like that? Why you got to throw in all this extra stuff? Like,
because they're corporate. They're iHeart Radio.
Like, our radio is not hip hop. Maybe down south, they love their radio stations, but up here, hip hop has.
Down south, they play their shit.
Yeah, they play their own shit.
Yeah, everything is iHeart. It's a corporation. New York, like when you go to Times Square, before the pandemic, when you go to Times Square, it's fucking Disneyland.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's all shopping and restaurants, and it's just corporate. Remember when they had Toys R Us there? Before Toys R Us went under, they had a big Toys R Us store. They had the I remember bringing my daughter there. They had the roller coaster and the carousel and in the store.
Yeah.
They shut that shit down and put up a Gap. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. I know we don't want to sound like an old man complaining about the hip hop game. We're just talking about I think that the radio should play better shit. It don't make no sense for you to play.
Radio's not done because it's
22
all
hours a day. 22 hours a day, you're playing whack stuff. And late night, you give real artists a little shine.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. I mean, I'm with my kids.
I don't radio until it gets nighttime.
Like that, man. I'm dealing with my kids and all of that. Like,
yeah.
It's when I'm at work or when you're driving or whatever. You want to hear just a balance. I want to hear Freddie Gibbs, and then you can play Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? But then I want to hear Currency or. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna hear that. I want to hear DMX's one of the songs from DMX's album on the radio. You play Pop Smoke constantly.
Yeah, but maybe because he died. If he was alive, would they play him?
No. Because he's younger.
Oh, because he's younger. All right.
So they play it, and he died. But yeah, they played it constantly. I'm tired of Pop Smoke songs. And I actually liked them when I first heard them. Where's DMX's album?
Yeah, play his shit, yeah.
You made a whole day for DMX. They made a day in New York, New York State thing, where DMX has a day, right?
Yeah.
Yet the stations he blew up, the stations he made big, they don't play it.
It's like,
how many times you hear the locks on the stations?
It's like Swiss said, like there's a lot of fake love towards DMX.
A lot.
It's fake. It's all fake. Like you said, they gave him a day. They gave him a day, right? All right. So how come you don't play 3 or 4 of his singles then?
Andrew Martinez, trash. Breakfast Club, trash. Every DJ enough, all of them trap. Actually, no, not enough. Enough of you playing some shit. I'm like, oh, wow. Sorry. He helped me out today when I was driving to the mall with my dog. I was like, oh shit, I'm not in this shit. Damn, I'm coughing like crazy. Water, that's wet. Sorry.
All right, y'all, we back, yo. We about to get to the segment where we talk about the album covers that we chose for this week's show.
Yeah.
Go ahead, cuz. You start off with the album cover, the background joint.
Which Dubious, baby. Funk Dubious. This album right here, I love this album. I actually just bought it at Major Records over by Pathmark. I just happened to just buy it because I heard of Funk Dubious, didn't know who they were, and they had a song, and I forget what the fuck the song was. I think it's Funk Dubious, was the name of it. But when I bought the album, I brought it home, put it, I had a boombox at the time, put it in the CD player in the boombox, listened to the first 2 songs, and said, oh no, this is my shit. Went to the park, we played ball, listened to Funk Dubious all day. And then people were like, who is that? That's Funk Dubious. Oh, shit, all right. Next thing I know, I went back to the park the next day. Dudes had their cars blasting Funk Dubious.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
I was like, yeah, see, this is, and, yo, that I love Funk Dubious. They were ill. They were ill. And you know what? It's late. I can't even name their songs.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I know what it is. Like that song brings back so many memories, and just I love Funk Dubious forever.
I chose De La Soul's Stakes is High.
Oh,
On it, Stakes is High album cover.
Yeah.
Yo, when I took road trips. You know how we used to take road trips and listen to Kane in the 80s or whatever, but when this came out, road trip down south, I was listening to Stakes is High. Going to Manhattan to Soho and all of that on the boat or whatever. Stakes is High, just had it on all day, on loop, just listening to it in the Discman. Word.
I love that shit.
Discman. So yeah.
That's actually one of my favorite albums.
For the week, man. I think the beats they chose is dope. The rhymes is dope. They still stay themselves. They ain't try to go through anything else. They stayed themselves. They just reinvented themselves each album. So I'll go with De La Stakes is High.
And they were on Go T Titans.
Yeah.
I mean, Titans Go.
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. After all these years, right? Came out in 88 and now they on.
And you know what? The whole
cartoons in 2021.
You know what I mean? Like my daughter was like, "Who's that?"
Yeah, yeah.
They like, so what do you mean?
What you mean?
Like, do I know them? I was like, me, myself, and I. She's like, oh, I like them because I played that shit since she was little.
Yeah, that's good.
Since she was a baby, I played that. I played De La Soul for her. She knows.
She knows. That's dope. Little cousin knows. Right.
She know.
Yeah, man. Anything else you want to add, yo?
I just want to add, play real shit. If anybody's watching this, listen to real shit. Look, your radio station's gonna play Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B and Migos and all these trash ass rappers. Go online, look up something. Oh, who's the new here? And find real bars. If you actually love rap. If you just want to go to the club and you just want to hear it makes you yada 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 yada, go ahead, do that. But for people who love bars, look into it. You'll find bars everywhere on the internet.
Yeah, even if you're not
I just want to shout out. I just want to shout out CJ, Staten Island, Shaolin represent, you know what it is.
Amen.
And I also want to give a shout out to everybody that worked on the DMX album, man.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody that worked on extra shit.
Yo,
yeah.
that album was fire, bro. Fire.
And they're not playing it on New York radio.
Oh, yeah.
Swiss is right.
New York radio, because you're not playing X all day.
Swiss Beats is right. He was right on that right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Fake love, fake love.
Fake love. Especially, oh man, I don't know why. Just
I brought all his albums. I brought all of them shit.
So much fake love. And I'm gonna get my physical one tomorrow. When I go on break at work, I'm gonna go to the record store and get my physical DMX. I want a physical.
Right.
I'll put that shit on my wall or something.
But yo, this is Boss Code. Thank you for tuning in. This week we talked about illest verse, you know what I'm saying, in hip hop or whatever. And we talked about from the different coasts or whatever. So comment below. And
yo, wait. Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Can't hear it, cuz.
A person's status, the person's status. Someone's I fucked it up. Go ahead.
I was gonna lace it, you know what I mean? I was
gonna do it. I fucked it up. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good, yo. Shit. Yo, thank you for tuning in to Boss Code. Yo, in the comments, put up your favorite verse or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And comment about what you think our favorite verses, how they stand with you. Remember, life's a bitch and you die.
And comment what new young artists got bars. If there's a young artist that we don't know about, other people don't know about, put the name in the comments so that we can check them out. Young artists
Paul
like
the Human.
That's really writing. You know what I mean?
Paul the Human.
Word. So, yo, I'm Chasm 360.
Trauma.
All right. Peace, y'all.
Peace.